Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss about the meaning and calculation of expected return. Now whenever I talk about the return from the investment, the first thing that comes to my mind is that I may or may not get that return. So this expected return is uncertain. Now what is a return? It is the cash inflow to be received from an investment. Now how to calculate this? It is the average of return. Now first let's discuss what is the meaning of return denoted by variable x. Now if I talk about return from equity shares, so it may be in two forms. The first is the dividend that I will be getting from the share, and the second is the capital gain when I will be selling that share at a higher price. So dividend plus capital gain, that is the difference of the selling price and the purchase price, is what is the return when expressed in the terms of percentage, that is divided by 2500 multiplied by 100, that is 40% is the expected return from this equity share of the purchase price of 2500. Now why this return is uncertain? The reason is that the dividend declared by the company may be more or less, and the selling price of the shares that I expected may be high or low. So this return is uncertain. So what is the formula? The formula for calculating the return is dividend plus change in price, that is the capital gain, the whole divided by purchase price or the initial price multiplied by 100. This gives us a return, that is the x. Now how to calculate the expected return? That is what I am expecting from an investment in future. The return expected from an investment in future can be calculated in two different ways. The one is by using the past data and the other is using the future data, that is the probability. Now let's see how to calculate expected return using past data. Now expected return using past data, that is previous year returns, are given to us, that is the dividend plus change in price divided by purchase price. Now I know that expected return is the average of returns. So average of returns is 10 plus 20 minus 10 minus 20 plus 30 divided by 5, which gives me 6%. So what is 6%? It is the expected return, the average of return, or I must say the expected return is the mean, that is summation x by n. Now how to calculate the expected return using the future data, that is the probability distribution. So the formula in this case is probability is given to us. Now what is this probability? That is probability of occurring these returns, that is the possible returns that may or may not occur. So the probability of 20% return is 0.5 minus 10 is 0.5. Now in this case, how we are going to calculate expected return? The formula is summation px. So first we need to calculate px, and then the total of px will be the expected return. So first, that is px, that is 0.5 multiplied by 2010. Similarly here, and when we will add these, that is 10 minus 5, 5 plus 6, 11 minus 2, that is 9. So 9% is the expected return. Now one question, or you might know also, that why we are not dividing by n in case of probability distribution. The reason here is the probability of every return is different. They are already average. For example, we are playing a casino game. Now in this casino game there are two possibilities. The first is of winning $20, or to you win -10, that is a negative, you lose $10. So if the ball falls in slots 1 to 12, the probability will be 12 by 38, and similarly the probability of losing in that case will be 26 by 38. So they are already average, you can say, or the probability is already taken of different returns. So here we can say that in this case we say that the probability distribution is given, the expected return is summation px. So whenever we are calculating using past data, it is the mean, that is summation x divided by n, and whenever it is future data, the formula is summation px. Thank you.